The Oracle. The Oracle. The Oracle, good afternoon. You are entering inside and going out like breeze. The Oracle, how are you? Long time no see, no chats. Everybody is busy. Good afternoon, Michael. How are you? Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's tap on our screen, guys. The Oracle, I see you. I see you. More grace. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Oh, I missed you too. Okay. You dey tell me say na so the life go be that time when my call never serious. Would have taken the gist very seriously. But now that we are now busy, no time to even check on each other again. I miss you too. I miss those days of gisting. Twinnie, I'm seeing you entering inside and going out. Stay one place. Let me bite your eye. My love. Twinnie, how are you? I miss you. Good afternoon, sorry, it's evening. It's 4 p.m. already. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. My Ogbanje sister. My Mami Water sister. I greet you. Oh, thank you, darling. Good evening, everybody. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's tap on our screen. I came to talk about a good topic today. Let's tap on our screen, guys. Let's tap on our screen. Let me add new moderator. Satisfy my soul. Hey, when they were sharing voice, I did not enter the line where. He said, do a far for me. God. Guys, let's tap on our screen. You know the rules now. When it gets to Abby Love, how are you? When we get to 2000 I said 2000 likes, I'm going to start. Good afternoon, everybody. Emmanuel, I see you. Twinnie, thanks. I see that you are tapping. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to be talking about spiritual call and marriage, and earthly marriage. No, I have seen a lot of people go through real pain. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm learning how to carry my dreads now. So, guys, people should just like me and get used to this look, because this is my new look now. They have warned me about this covering my dread, and not so I'm now decided to be like this. No more, unless the day that I want to be stubborn. That's when you see me weak, but they go taste small. Now, what I want to talk about is spiritual call and earthly marriage, right? Now, there are a lot of us I have come across. I have seen people go through real pain. I have seen people go through, thank you, darling, for the gift. I've seen people go through real heartbreak, right? Especially the ladies. I have seen them go through hurt because of spiritual call. Now, many a times, we don't know that when you have a call, because of religion, many a times we don't know that when you have a call, a spiritual call, by now I'm sure you should understand. If you are going through TikTok or you are new to TikTok, you should understand when I'm saying call. you understand what I mean, because by now you should know what call mean if you are always on TikTok. I have done a video teaching about what is spiritual call. So if I'm using call, understand what I'm trying to say, please, guys. Now, for those of you that have call, right? Let me sit down where for my people. Thank you very much, darling. So for those of you that have call, when you come on earth, you are what? It is only kings and queens they send to earth for spiritual call. If you have a call on earth, just know that you are a queen or you are a king. Ordinary water children don't have call. It is only the kings and queens that have call. Now, most of the times, when we start living our life on earth, we don't always know that what we are royalty. We are kings and we are queens. We begin to live our life like normal water children. And we now decide to love like normal water children. It doesn't work like that for us queens and kings. When you have a call, anything earthly marriage, before you answer your call, I greet you, my love. Anything earthly marriage, before you know that you have a call, right? Most of the time you marry wrongly, because you will marry with what? Your emotions. Most of the times we end up falling in love with what? Ordinary water children. Either you see a queen dating an ordinary water son, or you see a king dating an ordinary water daughter. Now, it doesn't work that way. If you are a king or a queen that has a call, you must marry royalty. You must marry your kind. You must marry your kind. You cannot be a spiritual king and be marrying an ordinary water person or an ordinary earth person. It will not work. Spiritually, it is royalty versus royalty. Whenever you come on earth and you now go lower than your standard, that marriage will crash. That is why you find out that a lot of times, we that have call, females, you see that most of us end up being single mothers. Single mothers, single fathers. You see a lot of priestess now, they are single mothers. Or the marriage they are in is what? Maybe their second marriage. Some have two children, different men, because of spiritual call. I will not use this energy to insult you, because if I insult you, it will affect your generation. So I will block you so that you and your useless generation will be in bondage. I've blocked him. Right? Yes, they have arrived. Now, you find out that most of the time, we that have call, you will find out that you will see them, they are the ones taking care of their kids by themselves. It now makes the single ones that have not gotten to that level of maybe they are now single mothers to say spiritualists don't get married. They do get married and they stay married. The thing is, they get it wrong a lot of times before they finally get it right. Let nobody tell you that spiritualists don't get married, unless it's the ones that have oaths that they will not get married in this life, which can be changed, right? So most of the time you find that we that have call, it is either we've had failed marriages or a lot of failed relationship. And you know the funniest thing is that when you even have a child in the process, when you have child or children in the process because of your call, immediately you have that child and you separate from the man don't care for you again. Greetings, darling. Because it is an abomination spiritually for what? An ordinary water or earth child to be caring for king or a queen. So if you are an earth queen, greetings, my love. If you are an earth queen, or you are a water queen, or you are an earth king, or a water king, and you go and what, have kids for an ordinary water child or ordinary earth child, they would not care for your child. It is you that will care for your child by yourself. That is why you find that most of the time, we that have children, we that have call, and we end up having children, now we they care for the children ourselves. It's either the man, especially the ladies. The man will be nowhere to be found. He will not even ask about the children. He will not ask how they are faring. He doesn't care. You will be the one to raise that child yourself. Why? Because you went below the standard spiritually. I always say this thing. If you have a call, you can only marry royalty. You can only marry royalty. When I mean royalty, it means that you can only marry somebody that has a call too. Most of you that have call, that have been married, that probably your marriage did not scatter, or you did not have children out of wedlock, and you are just finding out that you have a call. Go and check very well. That man that you gave birth to those children for has a call. He's royalty, but he doesn't know. Two of you will stay married. No matter what they do, they cannot scatter two of you. But you see, two of you will be having fight every day in that house. But it will not scatter. But if you go and marry or have children with somebody that is not royalty, don't have a call like you are in for it. There are some that have not understand how this thing works. You see that they have what? Different 2 or 3 children, different men. It's not that they are promiscuous. No. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Don't feel like spiritualists have bad character. Even if some have bad character, not all. Some has entered the first marriage, it end. They're already kids. They're already children there. They still don't know that they have call. They enter the second one. In the process of dating, trying to lead to marriage, another pikin come. They born that one. After they give birth to that child, the man walks away. You end up what? Having 2 different children now for different men. You say, okay, let me see, give love a try. You enter another one. Before you know, you have 3 children. Different men. And you might find out that woman is a very decent woman. But because she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know who she is. When my first marriage scattered, you people should not feel that. See, let me tell you people something. Some of you don't know that this marriage that I am in is not my first marriage. Yes. Some of you don't know that. Now, when my own first marriage scattered, and you know, the funniest thing is that what scattered that marriage was, God. If you ask the man that what happened, what did Oma do to you, there is no reasonable reasoning. There is nothing he can say that made that marriage to scatter. There is no reason. He will be telling you that she's really a good girl, but I just can't. I can't. The marriage can't work. Okay, why? Nothing. Nothing. So, don't ever make anybody, because your first one did not work, don't make you feel like you will not get somebody again. You see, let me tell you something. If you marry right, marriage is beautiful. If you marry right, marriage is beautiful. It's very beautiful. Some of you are marrying below standard and you are dating below standard. That is why there are some times some people will say, I want to answer my call before I get married. Is the best. Answer your call before you get married so that whoever is coming, you will check and know this. If the person self is not even going to work self, your people will tell you. You will see it before you go and get child for that one. All those people that will say, I want to marry first before I get married. You might marry an ordinary waterman that is not even royalty like you. And before you will know, you have gone to married. That person will not allow you to answer call. You have entered into problem. So you that is still single, you that is still doing, you see it. You that is still single, let the man meet you and know that what you are. See, my husband, I keep saying it. I met my husband here on TikTok. I met my husband doing life here. He already know that this one now winch. This one now water winch. He met me like that. He met me answering my call. Yes. So he cannot come and force me to go to church. Yes. So all those girls, all those single ladies that have call. Good afternoon, Emerald. All those single ladies that have call, and you don't want to answer your call. You say you want to get married. You are doing yourself, oh. You are doing yourself, because the truth is, answer the call. If you answer the call, your water husband, your spiritual husband will not allow you to get it wrong. Because yes, that is why, see, let me tell you people something. We are becoming a global village, right? The world the world is becoming very civilized and global. That's why I always, if you are a follower of my life, I always caution a lot of ladies that come to my life, and when they want to narrate their story, the first thing they are saying is, any man I meet goes broke. Any man I sleep with because I will say, don't say things like that. Yeah, because why? There are men that are here that come to life looking for traditionalists to marry. There are men that are very intentional and say, I don't want to marry a Christian woman. There are men that go to spiritualist life and be looking for a spiritually, as in a traditional person, a traditional thinking woman to marry, so that they will have the same knowledge in the house with them. They will have the same mind. Now, imagine that kind of man is here now. You have already started saying, any man I date used to go broke. The man will run now. The man will run. That is why I always tell you ladies, package yourself and put you, don't be, it's not everywhere you just see your, any spiritually, any life you just go, your open mouth and start talking anyhow. It's not everywhere you find yourself, you start saying your whole life story. Some of you talk too much. Some of you talk too much. When you go to a spiritualist, allow the spiritualist to see before you open your mouth and say. You will just go on a spiritualist page or life and start narrating all your story. That is wrong. Some of you have told every spiritualist on this TikTok that is live. Every spiritualist that is on this TikTok that goes live, you have told them what is wrong with you. Such people are very easy to dupe. Such people are very easy to manipulate and ruin their life. Because with all what you have judged to that spirituality, they can easily start giving you message. because you are vulnerable. It is not on every. That is why I always say consultation should be a. If you are doing consultation one-on-one, you can pour out your mind. And don't do it before you pay, before consultation. During consultation, when the person has started telling you what you are going through, then you cannot be open. Your necklace is there. Oh, I wanted to send it to you. Your necklace is there, my love. The set is there, right? So please, I just want to tell you people that if you have a call as a young woman, answer the call before you are thinking of marriage. I'm not around, though. I'm not back. I'm sure you people can see that I'm in the car. I'm not back. All those people that want to come and see me, I'm not back. If you want to answer your call, I've seen people write comments and say, I have a call, but I want to get married first before I answer the call. My darling, I don't advise you to do that too. I advise you to answer the call, right, before you think of marriage, so that you will not end up like that woman due. So you decided to be disturbing me now in my life. You don't know when to go to somebody's private chat and talk. Now that I'm teaching, that you are now telling me what I told you in your consultation. Is this not what I'm just talking about? You don't know when to go to somebody's private and discuss your privacy. Wow. So if you're a young girl, right, please answer your call. Answer your call before you think of marriage, because one of the disadvantages of not answering your call is that by the time you get married, you might go and get married to a Christian. You might get married to a believer. You might go and get married to a spirit coco. And tomorrow you say you want to come and throw cowries, or you want to have cowries on your hair like this. You not go work, oh. That marriage is scatter. And maybe you've had 2-3 children already. That is what is wrong with some women now. That makes their call very difficult to answer. Because the man they got married to don't have a call. And the man already, they have 3-4 children inside the marriage. Now, the marriage is not working. They are always quarreling. She cannot answer the call because the man has said, you will not answer this call in my house. Yes. That is it. I had a case where a lady was telling me that her call was disturbing her. Only she carry native chalk prayed to her water people that since her husband is the one disturbing her from answering the call, let her water people deal with the man. Do you know that man felt so sick that the man could not eat? He was on his bed. She now started regretting that, hey, God, oh, now because she's not the one doing all the things for the man. She now started telling me that, Mama, is the prayer I pray that is doing my husband. Oh. The man was now, the water people were dealing with the man. Since you say that she will not answer the call, you will not live life. Do you know what they now did to the man? If he closes his eye like this, they will be beating him. You don't want her to answer her call. You don't want her to answer her call. Only the man woke up one day and called the woman that, my dear, see, this go and knock wood at the back, use it to do altar. Go and answer this your call. I don't want to die. Immediately he said that. And the woman started the process. The man became well. The man became well. Do you understand? There are some of you, the problem that you are going through that is stopping you from answering your call is that you married wrongly. You married wrongly. If you have a call, and you have been married for over 50 years, or 20 years or 10 years and you people have children together, that marriage never scatter, go and check it where your husband have a call. Go and check it well. Your husband has a call. Because if your husband does not have a call, that marriage for those scatter since. Only you would have been taking care of those children. Yes. I have seen situations where the men that have call, their relationship not they work. It doesn't work. Their relationship doesn't work. And let me tell you people something. You see the way we on earth, we have friends, we have enemies. That is how spirits and spirit, there are some spirits that don't co-join. There are some spirits, they don't co-join. Even when they will say water not get enemy, water not get enemy, there are some waters that don't align together. There are some waters that don't align. If you like, oh, you get as you didn't they do me. See, there are some waters that don't co-join. Who is this now? Excuse me, guys. Let me take this call. Sorry, guys. I had a call. Guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I had a call. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, okay, yes, thank you so much. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's tap. You are not tapping on your screen. Why now? I should go. Should I go? Maybe I'm disturbing. Okay, so as I was saying, right? There are people, there's what, just as you have water. In the water, you have different sections. Just as you have different tribes here on earth, that is how you have different tribes in the water. Different kingdoms in the water. Now, in as much as they say water not get enemy, water has enemy. Oh. There are some waters that they are not friends. Now, for the fact that spiritually they are not friends, you now decide to go and say you want to go and marry one of the children from that water. It not gonna work. Even if that person has call, it will not work. It won't work. That person might have call quite all right. That person might be what? Royalty quite all right. But spiritually, your spirits cannot work together. So even if the person is royalty like you, the marriage too cannot work. That is why you see that at times, even in relationship, When we go and appease the spiritual husband of a certain person or spiritual wife, you will see that the relationship was good before. After that sacrifice, the relationship scatter. Yes, because why? Your spirit has seen that they cannot work with this person. They will remove the person. If your spirit has seen, because spirit see, waiting spirit will see the end before you even start. Spirit know how it will end before you even start that journey. So by the time you are still thinking that this episode you are is sweet, spirit already know that in the episode 5, you people will knock your head. Spirit already know that by the time you get to chapter 5, you people will begin to arrest each other. Spirit will end it at chapter 1 when it's still sweet safe. And you people will begin to accuse the spiritualists that since after you did my work, everything scatter. Thank you. Right? You will now begin to accuse the spiritualists that since after you did work for me, my relationship scatter. Now lie. That relationship would have hit a rock. The spiritualist just saved your head from hitting a rock. So please, if you have a call, if you know that you have gotten one child or 2 children out of wedlock and you still don't understand what is going on, please keep yourself. Don't go and enter a relationship again. So that you will not go and born another child out of wedlock and it will still scatter. Go and answer your call first. Answer your call first before you think of love. So that you will get it right. There are some people that already have it in their head that spiritualists don't get married. They don't stay married. They stay married. And their marriage is one of the beautiful marriage. Because why? Spirit, you do anyhow you see. Just like as my husband did like that. He not go fit cheat though. He not go fit cheat. Just as me, I not go fit cheat. Just as me. God, you people don't understand. You people don't understand. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. If you are marrying your kind properly, rightly, it is beautiful. Do you know that because my spiritual husband acknowledged my husband, my spiritual husband does not come to me. He goes to my husband to drop message. I had to carry cola and say, I don't understand. Na me you marry you. Not be my husband marry you. Na me get you. Be coming to me. Before he came to me. Because my husband wake up and be giving me message. Your husband, your spiritual husband say, I should tell you. I say, which can't see be this? Yes, I'm jealous. Yes, let me get the spiritual husband. Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
How things?
Fine. You have fixed the phone, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. My phone is back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I lock it?
Yes, you can. Thank you, sir. Sorry, guys. My second phone. They just bought it. The phone spoil. As the phone spoil, I need somebody buy me phone. I was using this Technos. Me, I'm not a gadget person. So I was using this one, Techno Spark. I think Spark 5. I don't even know the name. I don't know. As this phone got spoiled, somebody now gifted me Camon 30. Camon 30 Pro. I think that phone, since I know that phone is almost 600,000. If you see the way I know they for the phone, no. Because I know they. I used to that's this one I'm doing life with now. So this one now is back. You know, say money hard, I dey value money. Oh, I don't waste it. Even if it's coming, I don't waste it. So back to what I was saying. So there is a level of understanding and relationship you would have in marriage. Your spirit guides will be communicating with you through your spouse if you marry right. There is nothing as beautiful as when you have a call. You as a spiritualist, you that have a call as a woman, there are some times that you know that an attack is coming. Your husband carry unzu or carry edo or carry alligator pepper and knows what to do to stand in the gap. Yes. There's nothing as sweet as that. Yes. Than the one that you carry edo, you want to pray, or native chalk in the morning, you want to pray. Your husband will say, What juju thing they do for my ass? That's already a problem. That is already a problem. It is more beautiful and sweet when you, your children, your husband, all of you sit down together. They break uzu for money. They pray. They venerate your energies. That kind of house will go far than the wife won't answer call. The wife, they do water work. The husband, they do fasting and prayer. They bind every ancestral spirit. The wife, they do all my ancestors. There's confusion already in the house. That's the way some of you's life is. So if physically you're already confused, how will the spirits work together? There will always be confusion. There will always be confusion. So if for you that is practicing African spirituality and you are going back to church that you are looking for husband, you are doing yourself. Oh. You are doing yourself. My mother used to say, when you peace for one place, now foam till they gather. Stay in one place, let your husband or your wife locate you. If you are a traditionalist, stick to African spirituality. If you know you are going back to your roots, stay there. Don't do spiritual work. You don't do spiritual work today. Tomorrow now you go, you dey do spiritual work. You never know, say you get call. You dey do spiritual work. When you do your spiritual work finish, you go back to go and count your rosary. You will now meet Brother James. Fall in love in the church. You will now marry. Then after, because you don't do spiritual work, they now tell you that you have call. Then you now expect Brother James to help you to build your shrine. How does that want to work? Help me understand. How does he want to work? It cannot work. It cannot work. You see, Brother James? It cannot work. But if you are anywhere that there are always gatherings of traditionalists or African spiritualists, that's where you find yourself. You will meet the partner that believes in what you believe in. Yes. You will not meet Brother James. Instead, you will meet Arobunagu Bangirigiri Yinama. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. That is the problem most of us are having. Because why? Our leg is not in one place. Our leg is not in one place. Now you suddenly marry that person and expect that person to bend into what you want. It doesn't work that way. My first marriage, my husband, all of a sudden, he decided to be a winner's pastor. And that time, that was one of the reasons why I did Wolf Bina. Because they always tell me you're a prophetess of God. I see you. Hi, shit. How was that going to work? It wasn't possible. If I'm still married that man, will I have caries on my head? It's not possible. It's not possible. Do you know that as those that have stayed with me, Eunice and some people that are close to me, if I make my hair, I do not put cowries. Only my husband will go and look for the cowries and give you to attach to my hair. If I'm leaving the house, you will say you did not adorn yourself. Where's your cowries? You did not wear cowries. You did not wear. I've not seen man that like cowries on body reach my husband. If I can even use cowries to do eyelash, he will tell me I should go and do it. He will say, announce yourself. Announce yourself. You are so that somebody will see you on the road and know that you are a water priestess. And immediately they will come and meet you because they know that is it. Now, so I'm telling you, my husband has already started saying it is high time you start wearing only white so that I look and say what happen for Nigeria dirty. Nigeria that is dusty. I will be wearing only white every time. That is what we can have such conversations because why? We think alike. Imagine I was marrying a born again. Do you know the funniest thing is that when I met my husband, he didn't know he had a color. That is the truth. For those of you that have listened to my story, he didn't know that I did not meet my husband as a dibia. Na lie. I didn't meet him as a dibia. I met him like one of you as this life is going on. That is how he came and said, you are my wife. I say, see this one. That's how people come to people's life and just say nonsense. I did not. Hey, God. Seriously. I now said, it is only an Igbo man that will behave like this. That's what I said that day. I can still remember. And he was very intentional. He didn't live the life. Oh. And then he was a born again. He liked church. He didn't even know that he had a call. He didn't know he had a call. He knew that his call was showing him shaggy. His call was showing, but he didn't know it was a call that was doing him. He didn't know. Just as most of you, things are going south, left and right for you. You don't even know his call that is making you to behave like that and things to happen like that for you. That's how his own was. All his businesses were crumbled. Everything gone. So when I met him here on TikTok, because he was based abroad, he just said, let him come and check one or two things in his businesses here in Nigeria. And he left him here. He could not travel back again. He wondered why. He didn't understand. He could no longer go back. He could no longer go back to the country he came from. His all furnitures, everything abroad, because he wasn't based here. So when I met him, I'm not saying my husband fine. No. Even though say I don't want agree, me I know. Say they enter many of una eye, but I'm gonna close them. Now, when I met him, I trust my people, they will know. When I'm giving people gist, so people know I always give people gist. Thank God he's not here. If I don't shame, that one can shame. When I met him, I now went to his page. Yes, so made the closer. I now went to his page and I saw, this guy is fine, no? Huh? And he's even abroad. That means this guy will have money. Hi. I don't know, say, this one. What time people don't throw away all the wealth, eh? All those things when they see now past glory. If he was here now, he would be so shy. But today is an odogu. Today, no, nah. I'm married soft. Oh my God. So when I went there to his page, I'm using my story to encourage some of you. So don't think that I'm just giving you story to laugh. I'm using my story to encourage some of you young ladies out here. So when I went to his page now, I saw that, I said this guy fresh, I brought things. I mean, I was still doing shege. My call, I don't answer my call completely. I was still getting it wrong, even though I was coming live. I was still getting it wrong. Now, for every work I do and I get it wrong, I will come live and come and narrate and say all these spiritualists, they know how to dupe. No, I was always ranting online. It was one of my ranting days that he joined my life. Now, so me now was still going through my shaggy from my water people. And I went to his page. I said, this guy, thank God, this guy will just help me to do my water settlement. This guy is from abroad, he has money. Thank God. I started thanking God that God sent me this one to wipe my tears. I did not know that this one does not even have shinshi again. It's past glory. Now, when he started talking to me, you know, as a girl, you must shakara. Now, to the fact that he met me as a celebrity, like I was online. He met me here. I don't know if you ladies understand my point. Like, as in, like, he met me here on TikTok already doing live. I need to high my standard, you know. I need to maintain steez. So I did not give him my number quick. I was always styling, but even though say my eye did there. But I did not style too much because why? I did trip too. Do you understand? My eye did there. Now fine man. So my eye did there. I just add little younger banner, and I did not add it to be too serious that it will not just bone me. But for every time I was stopping to talk to him, was always very intentional. Now, although they've given me messages like 3 years before, see, messages because I had given up on marriage self, but messages were coming that I will still get married and I will still find the right one that will love me. I don't know, when they give me that, I say, all these people and their messages. They've always given me the message, right? That I will meet somebody, I will marry again, and I would and I will marry right. So for all those messages they were giving me, the thing just tired me. Imagine they gave me this message of my husband 3 years before it happened. So you can imagine, there are some of you that they must have given you message, or me, I've given you message, and it has not happened. It doesn't mean that it won't happen. When they told me I will remarry, it was like 3 years ago. After I had given up totally on man, I had given up totally on marriage or anything that has to do with man or marriage. They gave me that message. So when that message kept coming, and anytime they said, I'll say, I beg, not be me. Men, you know, I was always saying it. Now, when I finally met my husband, I didn't even know he was the one, because they gave me that message like 3 years ago and I've even forgotten about it. Now, he told me, do you know what he said? He said, I know you are a priestess and I don't intend changing your ways to be my ways. I know you are a priestess and I respect you for that. I respect what you do and I would not change it. Now, he didn't even know he had a call. Because why? Because he met me doing this job. That is why I tell you people that if you have a call and you are waiting to go and marry before you answer the call, you are shooting yourself by yourself. Because he met me doing this, he accepted it. Now, I can still remember the day I told him, I said, do you know you have a call? He laughed at me and laughed at me and laughed at me. He laughed at me hopelessly, like I was fooling myself. I said, do you know you have a call? He said he's calling him. I beg you, who is calling him? Who does he know that is calling him? I say, your ancestors are calling you. You say it's not possible. That there is nothing like that in his lineage. Who is calling him? And by the way, it's not the first. My husband is the last boy in his family. Right? He said, who? Nobody's calling him. I did not answer him. I left him. He now came back. He now told me that he's sure that the call is seen because they've told him that he has a call to be a pastor. That they see him in suits, holding microphone. I wish he was here. I would have been calling him Pastor in CBD. He said that he knows that they called him as a pastor. And I told him, I say, Pastor, I not see you. What I'm seeing here is not pastor they are calling you. Who call you as pastor? You are a dibia. He argued with me and went to sleep. Now, guess what? I thank God that sometimes water people will give you conviction. Sometimes, if your spiritual eye has not been altered, they will give you conviction of a message that you got. Now, after I told him that message, 2 days, maybe 3 days later, he slept. He had a dream. Now, he said in that dream, only him that came to meet me and was telling me. He said in that dream, he saw himself wearing a black and white suit. He saw himself wearing a black and white suit. Now, he carried his Bible. He wanted to enter church. You know, when water people want to come to you, when they want to give you messages, those that have seen their water people, is white they used to wear. He said, so when he was about to enter into the church, all those water people, old women and men, they wore white. They stood and blocked him in front of the entrance of the church that's not here. He was not telling that people should excuse, I want to enter church. They said not here, this way. They were showing him bush. Not here. So he said he was wondering that he was not getting angry. He wanted to push them out of his way. One big python just came and closed the road where he would pass and meet the people wearing white. So when he woke up, he called me that see the dream. I said, oh, you know me pastor again. Your water people don't tell you say it's not there. It is not there. When an African child is called, they are not called as a pastor or as a prophetess. We are Africans. We have our own way of worship. We have our own way of worship. Since after that python crossed his road, he woke up. He said, that's it, the kind of dream he woke up scared. Guess what? That was not enough. They now started showing him his future, where he will be walking barefooted. Hey God. He was walking barefooted holding Oji. Bangirigiri nginama bangirigi. Okay? And guess what? For those of you that were on my last life, that incident that they were showing him for that since last year happened 2 days ago. The day he was going to feed his ancestors in the Obi, he was barefooted, walking in the village. He walked a mile holding his Oji and was hitting it down like this and was going to the ancestors' tree. And when he came back, thank God you saw it. When he came back, I told him, I said, see the dream that you used to dream. Sure, you've seen it now. Sure, you have seen it now. Sometimes when they show you things, it's your future they are showing you. Some of you, they will show you that what? You are throwing calories. Some of you will be doing water work for people by the side of the river. You wake up, you don't understand. Some of you will be working with roots and herbs. You don't understand. Sometimes they will show you. It's not everybody that they show, because some people's spiritual eyes have been altered. So even when they are showing you, you will not know. Even when you dream, immediately you wake up, you forget it. Because why? Some of the things have been altered. And when they keep showing you like that, you are not remembering, they stop showing you. But some of you, that your vision is still clear and you can still see from your water people. You see all these things. You see them. But some of you don't understand. Sometimes some people will say they see themselves laying hands on people. Do you know that? Do you know that? That thing that used to happen in church, that people will lay hands on people's head and they will be falling. It has happened in my office more than 4 times. I was sitting down on my table. For those of you that have come to my office, my shop, when I wanted to open that my shop, they asked me, they told me, they instructed me, though I have an altar at home, they instructed me to put an altar for them in my shop. So if you enter my office, there is an altar that I covered there for my water people. There are so many times it has happened, not 4 times. So there are certain people that Immediately they step into my office, because my own office has a separation from the main spiritual shop. Immediately I will be sitting down though, looking at them. Immediately they step into the office to sit down for consultation. Their spirit guide will just pick them. You see that thing that they used to do, like they will be scattering things, like doing deliverance, that they will be turning. You see them begin to manifest. There was one that came one day and it happened to her like that. It picked her like that. You know what she was shouting? I will answer it. I will answer the call. I'm not running again. I will answer it. Her water people were beating her inside my office. Yes, it happens. So you see those things that you people used to do and say you are falling under anointing. Have you ever seen? See, let me tell you people something. One of the ways you will know how water people manifest, if you are somebody that you have what is that word? Oh, hey God, Chim, what is that word? If you normally have interaction with your, yes, if you normally have interaction, or you soul travel. If you soul travel, right? If you have experienced how in the water, how mariners gather and dance. When you go to an Igbe house, Igbe in my language means dance. Now, there are some of you that would see our spiritual shrine, the way the Urhobos do it. You see that when we have shrine, in that our shrine, you see that we have drums, we have different kind of instruments for music, right? Now, by the time they begin to drum and play those instruments, the water spirit begins to move the children in that place. They begin to dance. Now, by the time they are dancing, they begin to give messages. That's the way it is. That is the way it is inside the water. You see all those manifestations that they are doing in church, that they are saying Holy Ghost anointing, it started from inside the water. It started from inside the water. That is how we dance in the water. That is how we dance. By the time they start beating that drum, yes, you begin to manifest, you begin to dance, and some spirit begin to speak through you. That is where you will see that somebody that is an Igbo person, the spirit that is speaking through the person is Urhobo. The person that is Igbo will begin to speak Urhobo language, and the person will not even know that he's speaking Urhobo. Because why? The water spirit is communicating to those that are listening, and probably they are Urhobos. That is what the Christians call speaking in tongues. That is what the Christians call speaking in tongues. Because why? Most of the time, if you are speaking in tongues, there should be interpretation. Now, if I am here, those of you know that. You people know I don't speak Igbo. But I can be in what? I can be in the shrine where they are playing those water songs, and I begin to manifest, and the spirit that begins to speak through me is Igbo. I begin to speak Igbo, whereas I don't even know how to speak Igbo. So I am speaking Igbo to those people. I am giving messages to them, because that is me speaking in other tongues. And I don't know, after that incident, after that act, I won't be able to speak Igbo. If you don't show me a video and you tell me I spoke Igbo, I will not believe you. That's how the spirit works. And that is where the Christians copied speaking in tongues from. That is why you find out that they are speaking in tongues and nobody can interpret. They are just there shouting, ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. What are they saying? What are they saying? They're not saying anything. But when the water spirit when the water spirit is speaking, they speak in what? In other tongues. You can be an Igbo person and you are speaking in Shekiri or a Ghanaian language in a Ghanaian shrine. Because why? The spirit is speaking through you. The spirit speaking through you or communicating to those in Ghana. They will, you that is Igbo from Nigeria will begin to speak their Ghana accent and tongue, and you don't know it. You don't know how how that happened. That is what you call speaking in tongues. Most of these things that Christianity are practicing, they are from Africa. That's why I find it very funny when Christians will say, why are you singing our song? Why are you singing our Christian song? Most of the songs, Christian songs, ancient ones, are traditional songs that they converted into Christian songs. They are traditional songs that they converted into Christian songs. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hey, let me verify TikTok before they will end my life. Do you understand, guys? So if you are there as a young girl or a young man that has a call, and you are saying that the thing that I don't know why my body used to pepper me anytime they come to ask me and say Oma, please check, I have a call. Is my call in the Christian way? Which Christian way? What is Christian way exactly? What is Christian way? Are your ancestors Christians? If you have a call, if you have a call, it is your ancestors. Africans, we have our ways of worship. We have their ways. Let me shock you people. Do you people know that it is not only we Africans that spiritual husband and spiritual wife worries? I have done spiritual water appeasement for a white person. I have appeased her spiritual husband. Yes. Most people that sing songs thinking Christian music, but don't know they are giving. Yes, they are actually, exactly, Nze. They are actually giving credit to their ancestors. Yes. So when they tell you you have a call and you are coming to ask, mama, check. Is it Christian? Am I called to be a prophetess? Most of them that are going in the prophetic way. One thing I always tell you people is that when you have a call, irrespective of whether you have answered your call or not, if you have the gift of seeing, or vision, or prophecy, whether you have answered your call or not, it will manifest. You will see people and you will prophesy. Whether you do it in the Christian way or whether you do it in the traditional way, it is your spiritual gift. It will manifest. That is why you see that sometimes those that are practicing this, they are calling in the Christian way, according to how they say it, they begin to give messages. Those prophetess, they give messages. Yes, because what? Their vision is open. Whether you settle spirit, you not settle spirit, it is your spiritual gift. Some of them will pray for you and you will receive your healing. Whether they settle spirit, they not settle spirit, they are born healers. They were sent here to heal. It will happen. The essence, that is why I tell you, you that have call, and you are waiting and saying, sorry, please, let me give my husband something. Sorry, guys, just 1 minute. You see, I will collect this money back from you. Now, sorry, guys, let me continue. I will open the comment section, okay? Now, let me honestly, before heat will kill me. Anyway, let me see, wait. Now, yes, it's raining. It is raining, yes. Now, whether you have settled your spirit or not, I keep telling people this thing. There are some of you that what? You have a call. Everywhere don't lock. Everywhere don't close. Because why? You are late for your call. You are now waiting. You are waiting for Jerusalem to open and produce gold for you to answer that call. Sorry for you. Most of the people that are close to me, I always tell them, the fact that the essence of you answering call doesn't mean that you cannot do spiritual work. Why are you answering call? Is because why? Let the blessings of the call come. It doesn't mean that you work for somebody to not go. There are certain works you cannot do because why? You need your spirit to intercede. But there are certain works you can do, like teaching. There are some of you that have this gift of teaching like me, that have call and you have not started teaching because you say you have not answered your call. You are doing yourself. Money will not come for you to answer that call. Go and start teaching. As you are teaching, they will bring people that what? You will work for. Yes. They will bring people that you will work for. If you don't have a dibia to help you, Oma, please, I have this spiritual work. Can you do it for me? Before you know, you will raise money to go and answer your own call and you start doing your spiritual work yourself. Some of you have this gift of teaching. You can teach very well. And you are saying, I have not settled my water. I have not settled this. It is, see, if they call you, now follow come. If they call you, now follow come. Once you start the work, the spirit that called you, know you started the work. The essence of you going to settle your spirit is so that the blessings that come with the work will follow you. That's why you see that most of the people that answer their call the Christian way and the non-settled spirit, they are working, but they are broke. The people that they work for don't remember them. The people that benefits of the call, blessings of the call, will not locate you. That's the essence of the answering. Not that you cannot work. You can work. Work and raise money and go and answer your call. Settle spirits. Yes. Some of you can teach. This your TikTok life. You will never go live. Talk about your experience. If you don't have any, see, let me tell you something. If you don't know what to talk, come and talk about your spiritual husband dealt with you, because you have experience. Come and talk about how things was good before and it went down. Somebody will relate with it. Come and talk how your own, every day you sleep, masquerade, they pursue you. Come and talk. Gradually, the people that are assigned to your destiny will begin to locate you. Because why? Spiritually, it has been registered that this lady or this man has started the call and the assignment he was sent for. But some of you are waiting for what? Many spiritualists will not tell you this one. I should say some devil the verse safe. Sometimes the verse say, "Oh my to talk." Yes. It's just the way the spirit led today. Many will not tell you like this. If a pastor that has not settled his water can be doing, he can be laying hands and say, receive your healing, and healing they take place. How much more you that is genuinely called? There are some of you, if you just hold a glass of water and pray and give to anybody, that person, some of you are deep healers. Some of you, as you have not even answered your call, they show you leaf and roots for dream. Am I lying? Some of you don't do water work tire. You don't do water work tire for a dream. If they are always showing you these things and they see that you are not making use of it, they'll stop showing you. That's spirit for you. If they come every day, they show you these roots. They show you these roots. They show you this leaf. Do you understand? Wake up. You need to do something about yourself. Don't say because you have a call, the world is coming to an end. No. seeing him. It's because they've been showing you and not seeing. That is why I always tell people the best place to be when you have a call is in the village. It's not that I'm telling you that you should come and run it. I am telling you the truth. Do you know why it is in the village? Especially those of you that have call of healing, that they show roots and herbs. Imagine you are somewhere like Lagos. You wake up, you are sleeping and they show you roots and herbs. When you wake up in the morning, you go outside, na building you go see. The next you turn left, na building. The turn right, na building. You will not even remember that route they showed you again. But when you're in the village, you wake up. By the time what? You come outside. Before you go walk out 2 times, that leaf when they show you, you go see them. It will stick in your brain. And you will know that, this is the leaf they showed me. You already know the leaf. When you find situation for it, you already know where to go and pluck it. You know the leaf. Because you've seen it physically. But when I would tell you people that go to the village, I would say, no, Oma, so I will not answer my call and go back to, where am I going? You are just doing yourself. You are doing yourself. You are wanting yourself. Nobody, God, no. See, let me tell you people something. Even that Lagos that you are staying, that Ibadan, that Owerri is somebody's village. It is somebody's village. Go to your own. If you cannot go and stay in your village, go to the one nearby. It must not be your village. If you can stay in the village, it does not necessarily mean it must be your own. See it. See it. I always say we that in Africa, we are more privileged than those that have call that are abroad. Do you know there are some people that are abroad that their spirit guides show, once they close out like this, they don't start to teach them. And there is nothing they can do with the knowledge. So it torments them in their sleep. Because immediately they close that their eye, they've seen that old woman with stick or that old man with stick to come and tell them in the bush. They are carrying them to work and be showing them things. Or telling them how they will tie work, how they will do work. If you have questions, I've opened my question room. If you have questions, please don't bring dream to me. It is not one of my gifts. I don't do dream interpretation. So if you know that you have a dream, it's not in my life. Please don't be offended. If you want to ask question, please go straight to the point. Yes. Go straight to the point. And ask your question. Thank you very much for your cooperation. May your chi continue to guide you. If you have a request, please send me a request. If you have a question, please send me a request so I will take your question. How can we activate our third eye? There are some of you that your third eye will never open. Because why? I always say this thing. Alpha is not for every spiritualist. If you don't have the gift, you don't have the gift. In those days, it is not everybody that do Alpha. It's not everybody. In those days, you will go to some people's house. They will tell you, go and do Alpha there and bring it to me. But the reason why I don't work like that again, even if you have done Alpha, I will say I must still do it because you feel be saying a fake spiritualist you go meet. If you be saying as fake spiritualist you go meet for Alpha, you will not bring wrong Alpha to me. I will not do work, everything does scatter. That's why even if you do Alpha outside, I will tell you I will do it again. But in those days, when there was hardly fake ones, if one person go do Alpha, with that Alpha is correct, you carry that Alpha come meet the person. The person when go do the work, and after she reach the one that she cannot do, she will direct you, go to Mazi, he will do this one for you. But today, everything does spoil. The work when woman know they do self, they do one. The work when I have seen different kind of things in this spirituality. Women don't know their place again. Women they do man work now for this spirituality. So if you have question, please send me. Let me answer your question. When they will beat me, they also beat me in this TikTok. When they beat me, I will cry to you people. God, this is my mouth there. Oh, it's hot. Ugegbe. That's my sister. Ugegbe. Please, how can I activate my calling as a healer? Send me a request. Please, and king size. It's like Ugegbe has. Wait, let me start the car, beg. You guys should chill. Wait, let me start the car. How heat will kill me. Let me honest. Okay, it's like Ugegbe is having network issues, right? King size, are you there? King size. Oh, obviously, king size is not ready. Still talking to people. I'll bring it down. You came down now, Ugegbe. It's like your network is bad. Send a request again.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, CEO Sarah. How are you?
I'm all right. Honestly, I must say, your teaching today, this evening, really cheered me up. Right, I was in a bad mood.
Oh, my
I was
darling.
in bad
What is
mood before I
making you
popped
be
in.
bad mood? But
Honestly,
you have call, Abi.
honestly, the thing is really dealing me like on a shaggy.
Hi.
Okay, I'm hands down. Honestly,
Okay, so what's your question?
my question is, I don't understand my dreams anymore. And I'm not water my dreams anymore.
Sometimes one thing that people need to understand is when spirits don't call you too much, your spirit guides can give you witchcraft attack. Do you understand what I'm
Okay.
saying? When deities and
Yes.
spirits are calling you to, they've been waiting for you, they can give you witchcraft attack. One of the things that can block your dream life is witchcraft attack.
Wow. And another thing is, now my business has really closed. Like, nothing is moving
Is it
again.
business they sent you to come and do you know that people's destiny are tied to your own? And you want to go and be doing business. Then what happened to that woman that is crying every night because she has not given birth? That you are supposed to pray for? That her marriage is scattering and
I'm
at the
tired.
point
What will I
of
do? How will I
destroying.
even start? I don't even know.
Start with consultation so that you know the type of call you have. If you have alu that you need to remove from your life, you start from
My
consultation.
network is bad. Hello, ma.
Start from consultation
Mommy,
so
say
that you know the
I should
type
start
of
with
call. Yes. If you have alu
Okay.
that you need to remove from
Okay.
your life, right? If your chi is owing,
Okay.
you need to do
Okay.
things. If you need to settle things from your past life, all those things are things you need to start
Okay.
from consultation. That's where you now start.
Okay. But you do run consultation, right?
Yes, now.
Okay. How can I get to you? Like, is it through your phone number or one-on-one? Where is your
TikTok, just
location?
send me message on this live. After this live, on my message, send me a
Okay,
message.
ma.
I will reply to you. Just say you should request for my WhatsApp number for consultation.
Okay, ma.
I'll give you
Okay.
my number, then we'll take it
Okay.
from there, okay?
All right, mommy. Thank you very much.
You're
More
welcome.
grace. I really enjoyed your teaching. Thank you.
May your chi
More
continue to
grace.
guide you. It's a
He say, Amen. He say,
easy talk. Easy talk. Are you there? Please unmute your mic and ask your question. I hope my husband is not under this ring. Because I'm not seeing him more. Okay, he's not under the ring. Oh, thank you, darling. Sweet
Can you hear
soul,
me?
thank you. Easy talk.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Good afternoon. I
Good
believe.
afternoon. Good evening.
Uh, I'm here now. I'm have to ask
Your volume is very low.
about my.
Is it raining where you are?
No. It's not raining here. Can you hear me now?
Increase your,
Can you give me a double
be a
check?
bit audible so we can hear you.
Okay. I want to adjudge my own stuff. It's not
I
the first
cannot
time you're
hear you.
talking to
Let me
me,
look
right?
for my earpiece.
Please where your earpiece so you can hear me loud and clear.
You don't know it's raining where I am. Let me use my AirPod. Maybe I will hear you better.
AirPods will be better.
And now let me connect it. Maybe I will hear you because it's raining here.
It's raining in Lagos, right?
Okay. Yeah, now
It's raining in Lagos.
ask your question.
Okay.
I'm based in Lagos now.
I know. I want to know somebody like me now. Okay, if I want to go about setting up all my stuff, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
If I want to start, because this is my calling, everybody will just see it me, will just say, go and start your call, go and start your call. Like, I don't know, I don't know if it is time to start it, and I don't know, like, the process, the first stage.
Have you done a
Because some are
consultation
saying,
before?
yes, I've done a consultation. Like, I've done consultation on different places, but they keep hammering on something.
So from the different
First,
consultations, what have you gotten from the different consultation you've been doing? At least if you've done consultation in 4-5 places, 2 or 3 might be saying the same thing. So what have you picked from it?
Yes, what I picked from it is, they said normally, Ogbanje, people, they are giving me problems, spiritual spouse, my deity, I need to go do this thing, I need to do.
So which one have you done?
Ngozi,
sorry, 1 minute. Ngozi, I'm not in Lagos, so I'm based in Lagos, but I'm presently not in Lagos. I will not be in Lagos until next month. So nobody can do a walk-in consultation with me. It's only online consultations I am doing now.
Are you in Delta now?
I'm not in Delta. I just left Delta State.
I thought you came to do.
I will do is my water now. So I must. Easy talk. Do you have question at all? Do you know that I have over 50 people sending me requests here? I've not brought them up. Go and start with. I asked you the consultations you have been doing. Have you done the works that they said you should do?
I have, I don't know. I've not done most of them.
You've not done most of them. So what are you now waiting for now? How do you now want to answer the call?
You see, I need a better, listen, you can't do it with your just ordinary hand. You need to be up and doing. You need to get something. There's some things that you need. Right?
Start with going to your father's village. Have you gone there?
I've gone there and I have the sand. I think the sand.
You have the sand. You've not gone. You went to pack the sand. You not go to the deity. Congratulations. Congratulations. So easy talk. Wait nah. Wait. You've done water settlement. You've done water settlement.
Yes. I went with goat.
You went with goat. So when you did water settlement now, do you have the water altar in your house?
No.
You have it in your godmother's ogwa?
No, nobody. I just fetched the water and keep in a gallon.
Only you just carry. Wait, I want to understand. Only you buy goats, carry to the water, settle the water, and fetch the water. Finish.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's what you do when you don't have guideline. Who is laughing with you? Do you see me laughing with you? Congratulations.
Somebody that told me like
You know, somebody told you that when you fetch the water,
that.
when you're laughing, when you fetch the water, the person that told you to fetch the water told you that you should just what? Carry goats to the river, give the goats to the river, fetch the water and take it home. Abi? Is
I used to go for prayer normally. They just said the water people are like they are requesting me to come or settlement around that December because I saw it.
the oracle, did it not shock you? Did it not shock you? Offer Miri in not get. Now he's boldly saying it now that he has settled water. That he has done water settlements. I'm telling you, you just wasted goats. You will redo it. Oh, the oracle don't come scatter this table for me. The oracle, you just came and removed the 4 leg of the table once, let the table just break. Easy talk. You see this your matter. You send me DM because other people are waiting. Let me take other people's question. Your own case, yeah. You jump from number. You people don't know that spiritual work have what? They have hierarchy. You cannot jump from number 1. You have not done number 1. You go and do number 10. And you expect number 10 to work. So what happened to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that you were supposed to do before you reach number 10? Now they try. Your chi will guide you right. Let me receive people that are sending me requests. Your chi will guide you right. Let me receive people that are sending me requests.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Ugegbe. How are you?
Good evening, ma. I think I don't have network here.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Please, if you come up
Hello,
and
ma. I can't
mute
see
your
you.
mic. You can't see me, kwa. Who is saying you really my favorite girl? Hey, I don't kill me for this life.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma. Hello, ma.
Am I your favorite girl? Who is that person now? Mute your mic. Who is playing your favorite girl now? Mute your mic. Sure. Once you come up, the first thing you will do is mute your mic so that we can hear ourselves. Right? So that we can hear ourselves. Let me bring people up before I start receiving questions. It seems that Ugegbe's network is bad. Ugegbe, if you can write your question on the comment section, it will work for us that way because your network is bad. Lolo, please mute your mic. It's not yet. When I'm done, I would ask. When I'm asking you question, you will mute. Thank you so much. Who is that? Lolo, mute your mic now. Please, when you come up, just mute your mic. Thank you so much for your understanding. So as expensive as goats now, Easy Talk decided to go and give goats to the fishes. It's all right. I'm still bringing people up, guys. Very sorry. I'm trying to make the box full first before I start taking questions. Okay. Jenny came up before Lolo. Jenny, please ask your question. Jenny, are you there? Jenny, baby.
I'm here. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, darling. How are you?
Very well, ma'am. I have questions. Before now, my business has actually been going down the hill, so I was looking for answers. Probably, I'm based in Lagos, so I'm looking for answers in Lagos here. I've been using a lot of things. Nothing was happening, so I told myself, since I'm an Igbo girl, why not probably visit an Igbo person that does this stuff, which I did.
Okay.
And it was told to me that I was an easy wine. That if I don't do something about it, I have to do the calling. And me, I don't want to
Yes.
do it. I really don't want to.
Eh?
I
You
don't
say
want to.
waiting. You say waiting. Shout it loud. Let those at the back hear it.
No, she said even if I do, I thought I don't want to. There's anything I can do that I don't want to. That I don't think I'm actually ready. She now said I'm supposed to be appeasing them. That if I'm not ready,
If I slap that priestess that told you that word, if I slap her, her eye will blind, her ear will deaf. So if she tell you that you should be appeasing the people that they assigned to you when you're coming to this head, who will treat them? Is it me? Let me tell you something. I have people that are called for me. You have people that are called for you. So anybody that tell you that you can be appeasing them, may that person continue. Why she not appease her own? If she was appeasing her own, will you locate her? Will you locate her?
because
Some people will just come out and just do nonsense. And darling, continue.
it's affecting my business, it's affecting my marriage. My husband's business is going down the drain. I even had to ask questions about him. Then I heard that Ojiofona hit with Dibia.
Is
So
that
right
not what I
now
was
he's
teaching
even
just now?
yeah. So he
Welcome
also
to the
is
club, my
Dibia.
darling.
So for me, I actually believe in the spiritualities of traditional spirituality, but him at all, he does not even believe in these things at all. He does not
They
believe
will
it
show
at
him
all.
pepper.
They are
They will
already
show him
showing us that
pepper.
it's affecting me. It's showing they are already
It
showing
will
that it's
affect you because you too, you've not answered your call. So it's not your husband that is affecting you. You are affecting yourself. He's affecting himself. Two of you now affect yourselves together and meet together. That is what you call affecting yourself. Shege Pro Max. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you, ma'am. Because what brought about this thing was actually the business, understand? So, and they also told me that I actually asked my line of business I can do. They also told me that I had, for me to, I was like, what can I do? What's my calling? What is that I'm supposed to do? Would I bring to the world? They told me I'm supposed to sell spiritual items. Then I'm also an easy wine.
I like it when I see my fellow self. Do you know there's a joy? There is a joy when I see my fellow queen. Not only me go ring bell, you go ring too.
Okay. Even if I'm supposed to start this thing, I don't even know where to start from. And I want to also know if there's something I can do to talk to my chief. I can speak to my chief because she told me that
Of
I'm
course,
supposed to bring
now.
down my chief. And
Yes, you're supposed to bring down your chi, yeah.
That my Ikenga is not close to me anymore. Something like I don't even know what Ikenga is.
Yes. See, let me tell you something. Your husband paid your bride price, Abi.
Yes, he did.
That is to tell you that why your Ikenga is not close to you, immediately your husband pay your bride price, you start using your husband's Ikenga. Now, man, they get Ikenga. Because your husband has not activated his own cheese, Ikenga is weak. That's why your Ikenga is far from you, which is your husband. I don't know if you get the message.
Yeah.
If you have not married, if you are a single girl, you will be using your father's Ikenga. But immediately you marry, you start using your husband's Ikenga. So if your husband's Ikenga is active, it will work for you. But your husband's one is not. Ngwanu. You see it? Why?
With all I've told you right now, where do you think is best I start from?
You will start from consultation, my love.
Yeah,
consultation again.
Aside that,
you know why? No, I cannot tell you where you will start from because from consultation I will know whether you have alu. What type of call you have?
Talking of alu, I've done alu, I've done water work, I've done age grade, I've done umuada.
This is what I'm saying now.
I don't know if people I did it from their fake, but I've really done a whole lot. I won't lie. These things I mentioned, about the Igbos I cannot remember. I've done a whole lot. I've done, I've done the water work. They've done. I can't even remember them. There are so many. like so many. I just wanted everything to just be well with me. But I was like I'm just going down the hill, like it's just going all down the drain. So I'm actually very worried. Like I'm really, really worried. I'm not even happy. I'm not even myself. I also have to check for my daughter too. Now I'm hearing that my 9-year-old is an
Sorry.
OJ1.
You don't know before. I better wait, calm down. I had a call from my mom. I had to take a call.
Okay.
No, I'm
So
sorry. So I wasn't hearing you a whole lot of time.
I
You
said
give me
everything
one
just gone.
second. No, hold on,
Okay.
sweetheart. My mother
Okay.
needs a transfer. Let me just do one transfer for her. I'll be back. I might be.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Can you
I'm
guys hear
here.
me now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So you were talking where I heard you last was when you were talking about Alu. That you've done what? Alu.
I said I've done Alu, I've done the water walk, I've done Ogbanji, I've done Umuada. They said age grade Umuada, something like that. I can't really remember the name. I've done that one. I've done one. Some other ones I can't actually remember the Igbo name. Because I don't really
My
understand Igbo so
dear,
much.
my
And to
dear,
make it to even
when
make it
they
worse, now
this
they are telling
wait,
me
let
my
me ask you one
9-year-old daughter.
question. No,
Okay.
normally, now they tell you say your 9-year-old daughter must get call now. You don't know before. And if you born another one, you go still get call. You born 3 children, sometimes the 3 go get call, sometimes 1 go get, sometimes 2 out of the 3 go get.
So as
You
I
don't
get
see
3
where
like this,
king.
it's possible so they go get.
Yes, it's very possible your 3 children might have call. It's very possible.
As well.
Now, I want to ask you a few questions. You know why I said I would do consultation to check this thing? First of all, woman no they do Ikwalu. Woman no they do that work. There are people that are called for it.
No,
Now,
yeah,
I
sorry,
saw
let me cut you short there. Yeah, she
let me
told me.
just finish because of
Woman told
somebody
me.
that
She told me.
yes. I saw a video online this afternoon where somebody was saying, if you have done abortion, go and get egg. Let me teach you how to do abortion cleansing. I laughed and passed the video because a lot of people were under that comment saying, please, is it normal native egg? Is it normal egg? Such people, they waste their time and waste their years.
I am aware of that because a male Dibia did that for me. She told me that she can't do it, that a male Dibia would do that for me, which he did. They sent me pictures.
It's
I
not
didn't
just
go.
a male Dibia. There are people that are called. It's not just any Dibia that can do it.
She actually mentioned that, really. She said that.
Okay. Now, that is one. After you did that, your water of reincarnation, is it the woman's water that you did it, or you went to your water?
She asked me that I should get her the 2 rivers in my village, which I did. So they went and I don't know. She asked me for those villages. Ask all my dad because I don't know them. So he gave me those waters. They did what they did, you understand? And this is what I'm talking about.
You went with her, right? Hold on.
I didn't go.
How can you do water settlement and you not be there? How? It's not possible.
Now this
Let
one
me
I'm
just
talking
tell
about.
you the
This one I'm
plan
talking
through.
about now is the Dibia before the last one I met. This last one I met now just told me now that I have to go to the water by myself. Told me what to buy for that. She cannot
See,
do.
let me tell you something. You cannot do water settlement where you are not there. And by the way, it is not everybody that know the right thing to say or how they do it. If you tell you now that you should go and do it by yourself, when you go there, do you know what to say? Do you know when you come back, do you know how to do your water? Do you know what to do?
No, let me tell you what she said to me. She was like, she's supposed to do water. That can I come? I said I can come. She now said okay that I should. She told me she gave me some things I should buy.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm telling you. It is not a matter of you. Somebody don't want to do water settlement. You're asking the person, can the person come? What kind of thing is that? You must be there. Now, water people, it's not your water people. You must be there. There are people that have approached me for water settlement that are abroad. Go and ask them. They are even listening to me here. I refuse to take money from them. Because if you are not here for your water settlement, it cannot be done. Anything when they do for your back now appeasement. Now appeasement. And there is no way you go and do water settlement and you will not bring your water people in and you have a call. What did you do? You just fed fishes. You must have altar. You must have altar. If you know that you are not ready to answer the call, don't go. What are you going to settle them for? Because if you settle them, I don't even understand. The thing says they scatter my head. That is why when you've done all these kind of mistakes like this, you will not come around and say, I've done plenty work. But you didn't do it well. Indeed, you did plenty work, but you didn't do it well. Do you understand? You that I'm seeing now, there's a deity following you from your father's house. Have you settled it? The deity that is following you from your father's house, have you settled it? The community deity that is following you, have you settled it? Jenny, before you went to do
that, I think she called one of those names for me. I can't really remember the Igbo name. Or maybe she didn't.
Did you go to the deity? Hold on. Did you go to your father's village? So what are we talking about now? When I was answering my call, see, if you get call, you not go sit down one place. Who gets call, not they sit down one place to do spiritual work? If you get call, you go waka. You go your papa village, you go your mama home. You go waka, you go your water. Now so they do. Spiritualists not they.
Can I say something? I won't lie to you. As in, I know they hear me. I talk to them. I tell them that I'm actually angry at them because they see me spending so much money. Because I'm just being honest because I'm really pained. In as much as that they see me spending this much money because I know I believe in these things. I want to get it right. You understand? They see me say they spend this kind of money that I want to do what is right. Somehow you don't. I wish I could talk to them and say, let's talk. I want to get this right. You allow me.
Jennifer, do you know that you forget your dreams?
I don't even remember jack shit. I don't remember nothing. Nada.
Let me tell you something. The truth is because when you said that, they told me we communicate with her, she doesn't hear. They show you in your dream. Your dream they blocked now. How you want to hear? So don't blame them. Now when you go church, when they are doing anointing service for you, they scatter your third eye. You they invest for your water people now say they're not they communicate with you. When they are communicating with you, you are not the one hearing. What do? They should come and force you.
Honestly speaking, I've never had them for once. If I have, I will have known because in me, I'm a believer in these things. You understand? I really believe these things like hell. I really believe them. So I expect that for the fact that I'm spending this much, no, really. You cannot.
Sweetheart, allow me laugh. You know I'm laughing.
It's just like
let me tell you something. It is Jennifer. Let me tell you something. Anybody with a great call must go through this process. That is the truth. Anybody with a great call, especially those that are called to arrange people's as in direct, like me now that was called for people that have call. Do you understand? They actually made me know that my calling is for people that have call. So people that have that same calling, you must pass through the process, you must get it wrong so that when you meet people getting it wrong, you know how to direct them. If you don't get it wrong, when people are getting it wrong and they come to you, you will not know how to direct them. So take it as part of the process. I wasted money myself. I wasted money. Not 5 million. The oracle know my story. The oracle, he knows my story here. Now, do you know how many otter I have packed? Do you know how many otter I have packed and thrown back into the water? So forget it. Just focus on getting it right. And let me tell you, when you get it right, all the money you spend, they will give it to you times 100. And you will not even remember how much you spent again. Because why? The money when you don't lost, they've given it back to you. So take the challenge and try to get it right. Don't be blaming your water people. You see it. Say you see the oracle. I get you 6 otters when I throw away. I will do this otter. Oracle know my story now. Today, after I finish water work and come, I will carry otter. I'm going back to go and throw it away because that otter they bring me witchcraft. Now don't see wahala.
Okay, let me ask you one or two last questions. Right now, in the sense that I am actually broke at the moment because I wouldn't want to use the word that they made me broke. You understand? Because I'm trying to please them.
They must make you broke now. They must make you broke.
Is there a way I can appease my chief? Say, let them bring funds my way so I do the right thing. I am willing.
Send me a message.
Okay.
Send me a message. Send me a message, okay?
Okay.
We'll
Alright, I
start
will.
with you praying with native chalk first,
Okay.
okay?
Alright. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. The oracle, you see this laugh when you dey laugh me, not good though. Most of you don't know this Oma story. Oh. You people will just think that you see me live now doing my work. When I don't know, say I see Shege Pro Max. So ask the oracle. Shey you dey hear? If you are there, read this statement though. Take beg. And Jenny, read this statement now. When I want to give you the distinction, I will add it for you. When I want to give you, I pray I remember. Lalo. Jenny, this the oracle, he wrote a message for you. Try and scroll up and read it. Lalo, are you there?
Yes, good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine now. Well
Please ask
done.
your question. Thank you. You wish to tell me well done.
Please, in a situation whereby my father is not in support of spiritual calling, nobody is in support of it. Like nobody wants to stand by me except my siblings. What
You
can
even
I
get
do?
siblings when
Can
stand by you. You don't have problem. You have siblings that stand by you, don't have problem. My own, they disown me now.
Now
They
what?
disown me. So what are you talking about? The last time I went to my house recently, was it not last 2 weeks I went to my house? My mother told me that I cannot enter the house because until I remove my cowries from my head. I told her never.
Ha.
I told her never. And we drove, me and my husband, we left. It is part of the process. It is part of the process. But that will not stop me from doing what I want to do for her. I go still give her my money, even if it's not juju money. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
It is
Can
part
I
of the
go-
process.
Okay. Can I do it in a rented apartment? Because my senior brother said
I am living in a rented apartment too.
Okay.
I'm living.
because I'm still planning to to go and rent a house. When I rent the house, what will I do? Just rent a 1 room and parlor or 2 rooms
If
and
you
parlor?
sometimes like me, I started with a 2-bedroom and I gave we started with
1 room.
2-bedroom, gave 1 room. Today it is me and my husband 1 room because Pikin don't go school. You didn't understand. But you that is
Yeah.
a single girl, if you find, are you single? You're single, Abby?
I'm not single. Oh. I am married actually, but my marriage is not even working anymore. I am
Okay,
tired
the
of
marriage was
suffering.
okay, now I get you. Now you can so if you can afford 2-bedroom, fine. But if you cannot afford 2-bedroom, you can put it room and parlor so that
Yes.
the inside will be the altar. Why bed? The oracle, leave me alone.
I'm
No?
sleeping. I can make.
This is the oracle, eh? You go pull out the leg for the table. I don't understand.
No, I'm not single at all. I'm actually based in Ivory Coast. I am married. I have a son. But the
No,
thing is, ever
why he
since
said
this
that you are single because that marriage is not working. You are just there because of it's not
it's
working.
not
That's why he said
working
you are
at
single.
all. And even
So you are
the
single. You are single. Just say that you're here. So the
as
oracle
it
is
stands,
not
I am
wrong.
more interested in
Answering your call
the,
than even being with
yes,
a man. That's
no,
the kind
not
of thing I want to.
not exactly my I'm my social must pray that I go to see for dream
And
with
now,
a
see,
very
they
long
see
chain go to
Agu.
pursue me,
Yeah, they go flog you. You never
do
see
many
anything.
things.
They go flog you. You get some water children when they are python, don't they bite themselves? Before the python they come play with them, but now the python they bite them, and they still sit down there. So you go answer your call, Abi. You can put it in a rented apartment, okay?
Okay, and can I go and how do I put it? Learn some kind things from
I bet they know they
another
learn spiritual work. I always lie. I refuse. They know they learn unless you don't have the calling. If they call you, if spirit call you, I not learn from anybody. If spirit call you, they go teach you. They not they
One man
learn
said I
this
should go
work.
and learn. I should go and
Let go and learn waiting.
learn. Go and
Now all
look
those
for a
people
tutor.
when learn and they come here so now all those people when learn now then come here so they do fake dibia because now learn they go learn. If spirits call you, they will teach you. The spirit, because why? The way your spirits are called you will teach you is different from the way those spirits, that person you are going to meet. Anybody when they learn a
Exactly.
419, exactly. That's why there is no one pattern to spiritual work. Why you go learn? Go learn with they learn. Na skill. Spirituality na skill. I beg, do you have any
So
other
if I
question?
rent the house now, what will I do? My father is not even in support of this whole thing.
Is it your
My
father
mother
that
died
called you?
at first because she refused to
Is
answer
it your
her
father
call.
that called you? Do consultation and let the person that did consultation for you guide you on the steps to take before you
Okay.
start your call. That's why you always need a spiritual mentor.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, darling. Case Victor, I mean Victoria. Which one? Is it king size? No,
Mama.
king size, you are not. It's Victoria first before king size.
Yes.
King size, wait
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Mama, how you doing now?
I'm fine, Victoria. How are you?
I'm fine. I've heard everything. Now I'm even confused. I don't know where to start from. So many people have told me I'm water. Maybe if I dey talk, if you see anything for me, I beg. I
I
beg.
know they see like that too.
Oh. Okay, ma
I
see the
know they
ma
see
talk
like that
now.
too. No, now
Maybe
open my eye now.
I beg. May they open your eye. I beg. So maybe you feel still advise me because I've heard so many things from other people now. You understand? So many
I
of
want to
them
ask
say
you
I
one
be
thing,
water.
Victoria. Victoria. I want to ask you one thing. Have you ever paid money for consultation before? All these things that you have heard now from
Na TikTok. Oh.
I know because they don't tell me for here. I know say na TikTok. That's why you are more confused. Nah. Oh God, my life.
Open my
That's
eye.
why
I
I
beg.
said. That's why I said. Answer me honestly. Because they said how will she be confused when she's moving left and right. Now make I ask you, say, have you ever paid money for consultation before? All the message when you
I
get
didn't
about yourself
pay.
now free TikTok message, free for TikTok. Now they give you
I
message.
have paid actually. I have paid and I have cried. I have regretted. I have accepted. I have done everything I could do.
Okay. But I did not
I
hear
don't.
any. I have settled work. I have done work.
Yes, I have so many. I even repeated so many. I even get posts.
So, you get oats. You get pots.
But I follow. I follow for that confusion, really.
Oracle, so you don't
Listen to
join with
talk.
they block me too, and I said they block me because if my mouth not they close. Now someone say spiritual water settlement is you returning the bride price of your spiritual husband. Oh God, Victoria,
Yes, I've done
sorry.
so many work, really. I did everything. To the
What
extent
is everything?
nobody.
Okay, so the pot that you have, what is the pot for?
I don't know. It was I did the first AFA, so I was told that I must go home and
Hold
do
on,
pot
Victoria,
issue.
please hold on. Wait, hold on, please. There are things I need to know. This pot you are talking about now, where is the pot? Is it in your house?
Yes.
So, are you trying to tell me, Oma, now that there is a pot in your house that you don't know what the pot is about?
Yes.
How do
I'm
you people
telling
do
you.
spiritual work like that?
Yes, now because
So,
they
whether
will
the
lie
pot
to
is
you for
pot
you
of
to pay.
death, hold hold on. Whether the pot is pot of death, you
I
carry and go
reject
your
that
ass.
one. I reject that one. See, I had a dream, right? And no, it's not a dream. It's something like trance. So I was told to set a table. Now, me, I don't know the meaning of setting a table. So I have to
That
start
is not
Your
your
doing
water
work,
people
Mama.
is telling your water
Kai,
people is telling you to
you are,
bring
you
them
are,
in. Now,
you are too blind, honestly.
me,
king size, who gave you permission to call tell my person? Who gave you that permission to tell somebody on my life that she's blind?
Sorry,
You
ma.
are you see?
Sorry.
Are you seeing? If you are
Sorry.
seeing, why are you up? If you are seeing very well, why are you up? Don't make anybody feel less of their self.
Sorry, ma. Sorry.
wahala no dey sha. It's like that is the process. That is what you
Victoria,
are
it's
doing.
okay.
You
Now
the
let me
one
tell you
without
something.
process.
You see, I've corrected him. He has apologized to you. Very
It's
sorry,
fine.
for him saying that. Now, Victoria, see, let me tell you something. One thing that one person needs to be most careful about is what? Spirituality. Spirituality can make you or can destroy you. Do you understand? There are
Yeah.
things that is why I always used to say, in this life, ask questions. Don't just go because you want to do spiritual work. You are not hearing what they are saying. You just start and there. You don't know whether the person is saying, all your glory come to me. Or that is why one of the reasons why most people like to work with my husband is because even though they cannot understand the Igbo, they hear the English that he's speaking. He speaks English in between for those people that have worked with him that don't understand Igbo. Do you understand? Now, for somebody that is doing work for you and the person wants to give you pot, you ask them, this pot I'm carrying, what is it for? Is it my water people pot? Is it for my Ogbanje mates? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Always ask question. There's a parable that say who they ask question or they miss road. It is better it is better you ask question 1,000,000 times. Then they say this person too they ask question. You will not than say you not ask, you can't make mistake. That pot that is in your house now, right? That pot
Yeah.
that is in your house, Victoria. When did you do that work?
That was April.
This year.
April this year.
This year. You did it. Where did you go and do it that they gave you that pot?
My village, or a village close to my village.
A village close to your village. Was he a spiritualist? Did you fetch water? Hold on. Did they take you to a river to fetch water? Fetch water into the pot and carry the pot and give you? How did they do the work?
Okay. Why I'm talking about the pot issue here is that I did another AFA, and the person that did this present AFA for me is telling me that pot I will have to destroy it. So I was
Yes,
like,
nah.
I paid. Wait, Mama. I paid
That pot
huge
they bring you
amount
amosu.
of money. I paid huge amount of money. I'm so confused. The one that she is going to do for me, how much of that it's not going to be the same issue. And secondly,
Where are
she
you
is saying
based?
she's going to leave it. I'm in Canada at the moment.
That is your problem now.
In her time.
Run, my
no.
sister Victoria, run.
Maybe the confusion went there now. I said no. Okay, it's 2 times. She has told me she's going to leave it in her trial. No.
The reason why I always, it's not that I cannot tell you to send me a message, a private message, let's talk about it too. But sometimes I make sure that you people say these things here so that other people will learn. I have done video before and I've taught it in one of my videos. I said, never leave any of your altar or pots or anything in any shrine, anybody's altar or anything. One thing you should know, Victoria, is you have a call. You must reach this. You see this Nigeria? You must reach here. They cannot settle your water while you're in Canada. Na lie. They can only appease for you. And when they are doing appeasement, you don't need any pots. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There are certain works that you can do when you are away. Thank you, Emerald, for saying the truth. I'm not all those people that because you are abroad, I will not tell you, because my deity, the spirit when call me not hungry. The spirit when call me not hungry, because I told them, I said, if you people allow me to answer this call and I'm hungry, I will not answer it again. And they are keeping to their word. I will not use because of I want the money to not tell you that I can do your water settlement. I will tell you I can't. There are certain people that their work have not started because why they are abroad. They need to come because why? The work they need to do first is to first go to the deity in their father's house. Me, Oma, cannot go there. I'm not from that village. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Eh?
The deity is no more. Nothing is in that land. In my father's house.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes they can destroy the house of the deity. They did not destroy spirits. You might go to that place and you will not see the deity there, but the spirit is living in that place. It is left for the spiritualists that do your effort to direct you on what to do when you get to that land, so that the spirit will know that you came to acknowledge him, but you did not find the house. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, like knocking or informing them of my arrival.
You know that, so the English one that they speak, since you know they listen. Your alpha, if you do consultation, the person doing consultation for you will direct you. If you go to your village, that's why some people will tell me that they in their village they don't have water. When I'm telling you that alpha is saying that your water is from your village, they will be following me to argue. And whereas, if they go and find out that water that I'm seeing was originally in that village, now the villagers make the water pack, go the next village. And me that is doing the alpha, I'm telling you that your water is in your village. You are telling me that there's no water in your village. And originally, the water that is in the next village, that is there now, is your water. That water was in your village. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to explain something to you.
Yeah.
You know what, Victoria? Come and do consultation. So
Wait,
that we
Mama.
will not put everybody here on hold.
The thing tire me now. Okay.
So that me and you can talk
Sabi
one-on-one. I know say you pay me for my time.
Mama, you sabi dream? If you dream,
But
you see
you say waiting. I know you know here from the beginning when I thought say I know they interpret dream. And it is not even good. One thing you people should know is that your dream is a spiritual message. One of the wrongest thing you people do is you come online and be asking who will interpret your dream. Do you know how many people are watching this live? You will not be saying your life dream. I people don't.
You will need to ask questions to know the next.
So it's on the whole world. Kuku go CNN now. Maybe we know say confusion does setting. It's not everybody, everywhere you say your dream, because it is through dream your spirit guides communicate with you.
Yeah.
So there are some dreams that you keep to yourself and ask privately.
Okay.
Send me private message.
Okay, no worries. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. King size.
So good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Well done, ma.
Please, your question.
Okay, ma. Honestly, ma, I am confused. So forget that I was laughing at
you. When I see matter, the oracle they see matter. This one is confused and he's laughing at somebody that is confused.
No, but at least I understood things about spiritual matters. At least I understood it a little than what she was saying. That she couldn't understand what they said to her. You know, that she should prepare a table. At least to me, at least I understood what that means. So for her to say such, I was like,
See,
is this
all
person
fingers
lost?
are not equal.
Sure.
All fingers are not equal. Everybody does not have the same assimilation process. There are some people that will read book once, only once they glance that page, everything don't enter their head. Some will read that book over 20 times before they will understand one line. So you cannot judge them for that.
Okay. Okay, ma. My own is that honestly, I was born in a Christian family. This call of 13, I don't know. Yes, I have seen a series of dreams. At least I have even been able to exercise my calling through church, which I saw God in action. I would not like to
You saw God in action.
Yes, no, I will not lie to you. The little I practiced it then. Really confess, because since I was 12.
It's not necessary. No, sorry, please, let me just answer. No, king size, hold on. Let me just answer this question, Emerald. Is it necessary to apply cowries on your hair if you want? It's not necessary. It was my Ogbanje people, my spirit guides, that instructed me to put cowries on my hair. I never used to have it. Right? Before I put it, they show me pepper because I never wanted to put it. So it's not compulsory. Continue, king size.
So for what I'm saying, using that word means that when I was coming up in my life, around when I was 12.
Sorry. That reminds me. And do you know this the oracle? The oracle told me when I didn't even know I had called that time. He told me that very soon that he sees me putting. I will have plenty cowries on my hair. I look at him and say, "Waiting, son, they talk." I be now.
No, not true now, because you can't run away from it. That's what I have seen about it. There's nothing you can do to. You can't. Like me now. Why I'm saying to you that I'm confused, because me, I am willing. Spiritually, physically, I am willing to, because I know the level that I have attended in life. But look at me today. Forget about this picture you are seeing here today. I have gone down. My business zero, family zero, everything now is zero. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I'm not making up words. I'm telling you my experience today. I'm telling you. So me, honestly, what I really need now is just guideline how to go about it, because I don't need anybody to tell me that it's there. I know the things that I have seen in my dreams. As I told you that when I was in church, how God was using me then, which I know. Calling is no longer something that pastor or anybody can see me and say, do you know that you have a call? It's something that I know long time ago. And even pastors were telling me that I have a caller. It's only one guy in this TikTok that looked at me one day and told me, Kingside, do you know who you are? I said, I know. He then told me that people are telling me that I have a call, but I should go to my maternal home to go and check that there is a dibia in my maternal home. And that's my reincarnator. And I was like, what is this one? And did he know what he's saying? At the end of the day, I went back and it was all true. And that's my reincarnator. So
what have you done about it now? So have you answered the call now?
My sister, what I'm just asking of is how to go about it.
Who's your sister? Do you know me? Where's your sister? No, do you know me? Do you know where I'm from?
No.
Are you from my kingdom?
At least based on our discussion here, we fall into the same space. Honestly, I'm lost.
I'm just playing. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost into this because
it's not a small sister in the Lord.
No, I'm lost. That's just it. So me, I'm not shy anymore. Yes, I know that family will be against this, but I don't care. I don't just fucking care, because you have seen. I know who I be.
Anyway,
but right now as I'm talking to you
dear Emerald, since you already know who you are, right? You will still need consultation, because from consultation, I will know who you are, because I don't know who you are. It's only you that know who you are. It is from consultation I will know who you are and direct you how to get to that point that I see you spiritually, right? So you will still need to come and do consultation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you send me a message. You know the year say no one do pastor again, Emerald. You know the year say no one do pastor again. The answer say when I no one do pastor again. So you send me message here on TikTok, right? Requesting for my WhatsApp number. I will send it to you.
Okay, okay, ma. I will do just that. Thank you very much, ma.
Okay, you're welcome. Ella, baby.
Yes, ma. Good evening.
Sweetheart, how are you? How are you there?
Ma, I'm not fine. No.
Ella, what did do you?
Ah, Mama, this people they want to kill me. Oh.
Who want to buy you? Don't use that word. Who
Ma,
want to buy you? You want TikTok to fly? You want TikTok to?
my other people they want to kill me. Oh.
Okay, I told you that you should not use that word. If they ban my page, you will pay. You will grow my account for me. You are not serious.
Sorry, ma.
So why have you not answered them? They are calling you now. Why have you not answered them?
They say my time have not reached yet. Oh. That's what they told me. Oh.
And
There
be
is no
doing
yet.
appeasement now. Be doing appeasement and be giving them native chalk every morning. Be using it for your morning
The one I did,
prayers.
they did not accept. I don't know what happened.
The person that you first of all, Ella, before you did that
Yes,
work,
ma.
sure you've done abortion before.
Yes, I did the cleansing from the woman.
Woman, which woman? Woman they do cleansing, abortion cleansing. She give you soap bath, abi?
No, me, I don't know. I was not aware now. I didn't know women don't do it. I don't know. I did
Uh-huh.
feeding of
First
chi.
of all, you can. My dear, all those work, any work we're not good, they not do. Well, first of all, you cannot go and. I will block you. I'll block you. First of all, you cannot take food to your water people when you have blood on your hands, okay? That's one of the reasons why you must do cleansing, abortion cleansing first, before you think of any spiritual work safe. Now, again too, you did not do cleansing, you went to feed your chi. Even the person when do the work safe, without they see safe, the person safe not clean. But it's all right.
It is
Ella,
well, oh. Yes,
you
ma.
will start again. You come and do consultation. Let me direct you on how to go through this your spiritual journey. Yeah? You take it from stage 1, stage 2. Before you know, you have answered the call. You are like me.
Ma, for now, what will I do now? Because no money, oh. I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how
So
to
I
go
should use,
about
no,
it.
I don't understand. So I should use my money to answer your call for you.
No,
Because
now please let me know what.
I've told you what to do. Come and do consultation. You say you don't have money to answer the call. That's why I say, will I use my money to do it for you?
It's not the call. At least fun. It is really,
So I
really
should,
well.
no, what they are saying now, I should do free consultation for you.
No, ma, that's not that's not what I'm saying.
Go straight to the point now.
At least let me know what to plead with, to pray with. That's what I'm trying to say.
Come to DM. It's not when you come to DM and tell me for consultation, you say you don't have money, mama. What can I pray? You see, I will teach you how to pray.
Okay, ma, no problem. I'll DM you. Thank you.
Ada diorama. Did I pronounce it well? Ada diorama. Yes, pronounce it well. Greetings,
It is
darling.
well.
Hey, how this gold they reach up? I thought I've cleared everybody. You gold.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How you take reach up?
Because I be up man now.
It's all right. You're doing well.
That's why
What's your question?
God let you take me up.
I don't know when I pick you up. I swear. It's all right. So what's your question?
Mama, I want to know who I am. I don't know where I belong to. Whether I belong to
So
water
you want
or
to know
how.
who you are? You want to know who you are on
Yes.
TikTok? Where doing? On TikTok, Abi?
No. It's not on TikTok. That's why I say.
Yes.
That's why I say, I come to you so that I will get your WhatsApp number.
And
so that,
you send me a message, right?
okay.
Send me a message requesting for my my WhatsApp number.
Okay. All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man.
Please, when you come up, please mute your mic, or I'll bring you down. Mute your mic, please. If you come up on my live, please mute your mic before what? Before I ask you a question, so that we can have sanity in the house, please. After this set of people I'm bringing up, I'm not going to bring anybody up again because why? My battery is running low and I need to move. Semirat, if you know the oracle, you will not even get personal with him. You will not get personal with him.
Yeah, I'm connected.
I didn't see any request though. Yeah.
No, I never. No, yeah. I know that. Hello, good evening, ma.
Mute your mic.
Okay.
It's not yet your turn. Mute your mic. People were up before you come and shout good evening, ma. Yeah. Okay. I think I brought Royal Mike up first, right? Royal Mike, please, your question. Unmute yourself and ask your question. Royal Mike. Royal Mike.
Yeah, so I did you. How you doing?
Please unmute. I'm fine. Unmute your hair. You ask your question.
Yeah, so I say people they look for my trouble, and each time they look for my trouble, if I don't vex with my
Royal Mike,
spirit,
where are you based?
I dare Echo Hotel like this.
You work there?
But we are women they run program. I man come dey side they sponsor because of madam now. My woman now, my MD now woman.
Oh, okay. We are working now. Anyone. So what's
Women
your question?
do program, and
Royal Mike.
Look my trouble, they find my trouble, and they collect.
Ogbanje. Royal Mike, you know you are not Ogbanje.
Ogbanje, no, never Ogbanje, but people look my trouble from when I was.
This one, you don't know who he is.
Some people will cut their head, their hands. So they can't suspect me. Me, I just vex as he flogged me. That's how it happened.
Ogbanje we no know himself.
Hello. Ogbanje, I for that no. Anyway, I know they doubt oracle like you. So how I can't tell you Ogbanje, say person offend me, I they want them. Is that not enough forgiveness? I they forgive people before they offend me.
What's your question, Royal Mike?
My question is, why will people not stop looking for my trouble when they know that when I'm annoyed, I will speak things from my mind and I will want to watch it happen, and it must happen. I'm even go seek for me to make sure it happens.
Ogbanje that you know. Guys on the comment section, please show me one peaceful Ogbanje that you know. Now lie, Ogbanjes are not peaceful. Now lie.
So, but the problem is, you have warned me a certain thing. Why must I go to do it? That is the problem I have with them. You have warned me. Mike, don't step on this, my shoe. This is the only pair of shoe I have. And if you spoil it, no polish again. You now tell me when and step on it.
First of all, Ogbanjes are people, let me tell you something. Ogbanje are people that come with spirit friends.
Okay.
So if you don't, even if you tell them that don't step on your shoes, your spirit friends have already triggered them to step on your shoes because they want to punish. They play, Ogbanjes play a lot.
Okay.
They play a lot, and what? They get angry excessively.
Okay.
So you are one of them. That is why they always beg us not to get angry and not to curse, because whatever you say, for the fact that you even think about it, the spirits that followed you to this earth, they will activate it, they will move. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's why I told you that you are an Ogbanje. And there's
Okay.
one more to you. You said that. Do you have any other question?
Another question is, on my birthdays, I always don't have money. After the
Because
birthday,
you're
I
a
start having.
spiritual debtor.
What am I supposed to do about that? How should I
Go and
correct it?
settle your spiritual debt. Start with consultation to know the types of spiritual debts that you have, so that you start settling them one by one.
All right, I'll work on that. I'll get back to you
Okay,
for more. I appreciate.
no problem.
Later. Bye bye. I'll be at the comment section.
Gifty, after this thing, I added Gifty. Gifty, are you there?
Good evening,
Abby.
ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, Gifty. How are you?
Good evening, ma. I'm fine, ma.
Gifty, you
I'm
enter
so
my
happy.
life today because I dey see you. I dey see you for different spiritualist life. You're everywhere.
I just when I see prayers, I just start in. You say,
It's all right.
now so my life be.
What's your question?
So, ma, I want to know. They don't they tell me this thing, you be water person, you be water person. I know, say,
Go
no
and do
be every water
consultation.
person get call. I don't already talk and say,
Go
I will
and
call do consultation for your side.
do consultation to know who you are, because when you are in
Okay.
every spiritualist life, it means that there is a part of you that you are seeking answers for that you've not gotten.
Yes, exactly.
Go and do consultation. Do consultation to have clarity. Okay.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Okay. Thank you, ma.
So you see, Antu, this oracle, I don't know what I will do with this, my brother. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. The oracle. House of Tasha be House of Annie. House of Annie.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
What's your question?
My question is very much is just one. It's just
Okay.
that I've been asking God for something, but I don't know why it has not come to.
Which of the God have you been asking? The Abrahamic God that be our ancestors, the ones that follow you. Which one?
I don't even know the one that follows me.
Why make I dey ask now? Because we need to know what you are asking, how you are asking it, and if you are asking correctly to get answer. Majority of you, the reason why you are not getting answers to your prayer is because you have been asking wrongly. You have been calling the wrong God. So how have you been asking? Have you been asking with native chalk?
No.
Have you've been asking with anointing oil and the Bible?
It's just normal prayer when you go on your knees or go naked to ask God something like that.
Okay, go naked. Okay, continue it. Don't worry, God will answer. Yeah. Oh God. Continue now. Continue the prayer. What have you been asking God for? You want to tell me? Maybe I will just give you the answer now, sir. Instead of you to be
Okay.
going through that.
Is marriage.
Oh! I want to come outside. I want to come outside from the car. Your questions don't carry me. Come outside. Don't mind me that I'm laughing. No. Is this the oracle? Is this the oracle? He's not a good person. Okay. Let me stay here and position to answer this question. Wait. So, house of let me see. House of Annie.
Yes.
Okay. You have been believing God for marriage, Abby?
Yes.
Do you have a child?
Yes, yes,
You have a child, Abby?
yes.
This let me just tell you one truth. You see that prayer you are praying will not solve your situation. Go and settle the deity that is following you from your father's house as spiritual husband, number one. Go and settle the water husband that you have, number two. Okay? Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I'm understanding.
If you don't do all these things, and you even have a call,
Then they've been saying it, but I don't know which kind
maybe
of call that.
come and do consultation. Come and do consultation and know the type of call you have.
Okay.
That's why I burst laugh and came out of the car, because you have been kneeling down going naked. You're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. If you lie naked from today till tomorrow, no will work. People like us, people like me and you, now only when we want naked swear bad thing. When we naked do bad prayer, now they work. But for the good one, no they work. Okay? So go and answer your call, yeah? You do consultation, know the type of call and know how to go about it. Okay?
All right, ma. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody that is sending me message for consultation, please, I want to beg you people. When you want to do consultation with me, number one thing you have to have is what? Patience. Because in as much as I increase my price to reduce the people that I'm doing consultation for, it's still much. Okay? Please. So that there will be sanity. So you will have patience. I refunded a lot of people's money today because I don't have time and they could not wait. So if I tell you that you wait 3 days before I do your consultation, please be patient with me, because why? Some days I do over 20 consultations. It's not easy to be talking to spirit like that. It's not easy. So, and I don't know how to rush consultation. I don't know how to do it, because why? When I finish, I will give you room to ask me questions. Sometimes my consultation they reach 1 hour. Some people 45 minutes. Some people 50 minutes. Some 15 minutes. So it depends. So please, if you know that you want me to do consultation for you, please, patience. Thank you for understanding. Semita, Abi Semirat.
Samirat, good evening, ma.
Good evening, darling. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, no Semirat.
fine,
How
ma.
are you? So please, your
Yes, ma. Good
question.
evening. I'm fine.
Your question.
Okay, ma. My question is that I've been told by 3 people now that I have a healing calling, and I don't know how to go about it.
So the people that used to tell you that you have calling, they don't used to tell you how to go about it.
Hello?
The people that tell you that you have healing calling, they don't tell you how to go about it.
They said I should go and ask from my maternal home. They said I should go to my maternal home and ask. And
Have you
I don't
gone
have
there?
anybody there that I can ask. I don't have anybody there that I can ask, man.
That's why you will pay for another consultation, so that you ask me. Let me ask my spirit guide.
Network, why are you doing me like that?
Yes, Semira.
Ma?
That's why you will pay me for consultation, so that I will help you to ask my spirit guide, since you don't have anybody to ask.
You said what, ma?
I said that's why you will pay me for consultation now. Since you don't have anybody to ask, let me help you ask my spirit guide.
You reach my
on
phone,
You say reach my turn, network not do. Write it on the comment section. Cherish. Good evening, Cherish. King Glona, where have you been? King Glona, where have you been? It's been a long time. Good evening, Cherish. How are you?
I'm fine, man. How are you doing?
I'm fine. No, it's only one thing that have been eating me in this village. Whether they say is a fly. I this is a fly. And I want black small thing that's giving me some fly. As
So,
thank
ma,
God, all my body is with spots now. And thing
sorry,
used to
ma.
itch somebody. Thank you.
Ma, I have a question. My case is very delicate because my dad, I was born into a Christian home. My dad is a pastor and he owns a church. So, but at a point, sometime last, I've been having this anywhere I go, people tell me that yes, I have a calling. Some people call me Easy Wine, some people call me prophetess. I don't know. And the truth be told, I've seen it. Like when I tell people, I see people and I tell them things that will happen. I give them, like I tell them what will happen in years to come, or even that moment, and it happens like that. I do prayers for people and they give testimonies and all that. But my own problem is sometimes last year I went for a spiritual walk because they told me I had spiritual husband and I'm also a water child. I did that spiritual walk. It was in a church actually, a white garment church. And the lady told me, would I want to serve? Will I want to answer my calling through the traditional way or in a church way? Which I reluctantly say in a church way because I'm born in a Christian family. I've known church all my life. No, I also don't
Okay.
criticize any other religion or anything. So that is where the confusion
Okay.
is. I see
So you
snakes in my dream.
what you are coming to ask me now is whether your call is in the church way or the traditional way. Abi?
Yes.
I keep saying this thing and I will repeat it again. As an African child, they don't call anybody in the church way. I always say it. Because what? It is your deities and your ancestors that are calling you. There's nothing like church call. Unless if you want to do church, you will not do anything tradition. You go and do pastoral work and answer it the way they do it there. But the moment you go and do church way and you come back and come and hide and do what? Traditional things, you now become a hypocrite. So
Yeah.
if you want to answer it the church way, just know that you are even in the wrong page. You are supposed to what? Go to WOFB or Chosen, all those places where they do that, their ministry or all those ministerial school. Go through it and answer the call as a Christian. But the moment you start coming here to say you want to do it, you want to do settle tradition first before you go and open church, the God I serve will expose you. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I do.
Do you have any other question?
Yeah, but the thing is, but I believe in what you do. I've watched you for a long time. I've heard you speak and all. I believe in the traditional way. I don't criticize. And any people that see me, they always tell me that that is the way, that is, I have to do it in a traditional way. And
My
even
dear,
I noticed the
make
spiritual
I
work I
tell
do
you,
is
make I
not
tell
even
you
work.
plain and black. Cherish.
Ma,
I be not be your name be that.
I know
You see
you.
you,
That's my name. Yes.
you be water priestess. Don't even let anybody deceive you, say anything church way. Now water priestess you be. Go and answer your call. You hear what I talk?
Yes, ma.
Don't allow anybody confuse you. You are already confused. Let me end your confusion tonight. Somebody shout hallelujah. Big, why you tell no? Big one. As I see her, now Python spirit I see when make me tell her say na water person. Because me self I be Python. As I saw her, as I called her name, the spirit came up. So please, I can see a lot of people are shouting hallelujah with me on the comment section. Please, go answer your calling. Okay? Don't let anybody deceive you.
How do I go about it, ma? Even
You
my
will come to
settlement.
DM. You will come
Okay.
to my DM. I will
Okay.
direct you. But you pay me. I know they do free.
No problem, ma.
Okay.
I've already sent you a message before coming up here.
No problem. I will respond after the live.
Thank you, ma.
Wait first. All these people that sent me requests, are you even waiting for me to answer you people? Hey God, though. Me, that is tired. My battery is 10%. Let me not lie, 32%. But me, I'm tired though. I've been talking for over 4 hours. I'm tired. Oracle, you did not. I have message you. Okay, no problem. I'll respond. Where's the Oracle? The Oracle, come and give me message. You don't know that even we spiritualists, we still need message. Where is he? For this is the Oracle, eh? Myself and the Oracle, we've come a long way. The Oracle was one of the people that did consultation for me when my marriage was catching, my first marriage. He's a very nice person, no? But if you are not somebody that plays, if you are somebody that take everything to heart, you cannot be Oracle's friend. Because he plays, he's a sarcastic person. He can tell you what and he's playing. So if you go and take it to heart, you are just killing yourself. Do you understand? We have come a long way. I can remember the beginning of my spiritual journey at the beginning. He told me, there's one word he told me then. After I said, I never will not say, I go answer my call like this. He said, this woman, you have money, you have so much money. Hi! When he did my first consultation, he said, you are so wealthy. What do you do? I told him I do weight loss. He said, no, the kind of money you see is not from weight loss. So I looked at him and I felt like he was talking. What is this one saying? You know, there are some people that give you a message that you will not understand until years later. You will understand. He asked me, say, you are very wealthy, you are a big woman. Say, hey. Say, what do you do? I say, I sell Zobo. I said, I sell Zobo and I do weight loss. He said, no. The kind of money I see is not from there. And some months back, I reminded him of the message he first gave me. There are some of you that I've done consultation for, and I told you that you are a rich person. You will not understand now. Go and answer your call. Start working for people. You will understand. That's when you will understand the message you got. Okay? Dear Oracle, are you there? Yes, it's overwhelming. I want to specially appreciate you. You've been awesome. Thank you for the journey. I know that there are days that you have laughed me, you have bet for me, you are saying, Oma, you broke my heart. But in all, you have been good. You have been a friend and a brother. Right? You have been good. May your chi continue to guide you. Your chi continue to guide you. I might not reach out as much as I want to because of work and a lot of things, but always know that you have a special place in my heart. Okay? All of you should help me to tell the Oracle thank you. Help me to tell him thank you. He was part of my journey. He was one of those people that laughed at me when I was clearing my altar. He will tell me, Oma, what did you bring to your house? What did you bring to your house? Hey God, Oma, this work no enter. This work no enter. Hey, see, if you don't get it wrong, there are some people that don't get it wrong. Go. There are some people that their chi just guided them. They just met the right person, like Nana. Okay, Nana still got it wrong, Seth. Nana still got it wrong. Nana is one of those people they told not to enter markets from 12 p.m. Anybody that has a call, there must always be a story and a chapter. I remember Nana. Do you know the funniest thing? The sweetest thing is, God, Nana was one of the people. See, let me tell you, who is assigned for your destiny will locate you, irrespective of whether you answer your call late or you answer early. Nana happens to be one of the people that I worked for. My very first work. Nana here. I've never met Nana. I think my spirit just wants to do some appreciation for certain people. When I did Nana's settlement, when I did Nana's appeasement, when I did Nana's work, the first Nana's consultation was one of the first consultation I did by myself. And one of the reasons why I did it by myself was, then I had not gotten married though. She asked me, can you do consultation? I wanted to say no. Before I answered herself, when she sent me a message, it took a while because I showed my fiancé, which is my husband. Then I said, see, somebody's asking me for consultation. How will I do this consultation? I said, I don't know what to tell her. I don't know what to say. He said, you can do it. You were called for it. He said, you were called for it. Hey, God. I said, how will I do it? I've not said to my wife, I've not done anything. He said, tell her that you can do it. He gingered me. I told her, yes, I do consultation. Nana's consultation was one of the first consultation I did. She's here. She's here. She didn't know. And guess what? For everything I told Nana, there was clarity. I didn't even know how that happened. Ask her. She's here. She could testify. Anything I hear in my mind, I tell her. Anything I hear in my mind, I tell her. She was confirming. Am I echoing? Or is it the AirPod? You see this thing there? I told you people that big phone, big problem. You see this thing there? Only me touch the earbud now. I started playing music. Where did the music come from? You see all these big things, all these expensive gadgets. So back to what I was saying about. I'm using this story to encourage you that have a call, that you feel like you have not reached to do consultation. Now don't laugh at me. You feel you have not reached to do consultation, but you get messages and you say you have not reached to do consultation because you have not settled your water. You will never get money to do that your water work if you don't start using the messages they are giving you to tell people. I did Nana's consultation. And after I did her consultation, she confirmed everything I have told her. She said she wanted to do the work. I said, I told my fiancé then, which is my husband. I said, the lady said she wants to do work. He said, you will do it now. I said, how? He said, you will do it. Nana paid for the work. The day Nana paid for that her work, I could not eat. I was overwhelmed. You know why? I've not received such money in a long time. Because I was just starting my call. But Nana was somebody that believed in the spirit that called me. Nana believed in the spirit that called me. When I went to do Nana, after this I will soon go off. It's getting dark. When I did Nana's appeasement, I was still owing my water people goats because the person that went to do my water settlement then did nonsense. They did not carry goats. So my water work was not yet even correct. But guess what? Because I was called for this work, I went there. My first work, Nana's work. I went to the water. I poured my liver out in prayers for Nana. I kept myself clean too. I didn't have sex. There are some things I already knew as a spiritualist. I went to that water and I did Nana's appeasement. And Nana came back with testimony. The work, the other works I couldn't do, if Nana can remember, I gave it to somebody to do for me. That I know that my spirit asked me to do. Nana, can you remember that some of your works, it wasn't my husband that did it at that early stage? Yes, because as at that time, from the day I did Nana's work till today, from the day I accepted Nana's payment to do her work till today, I confirm alert every day. I confirm alert every day. From the day I went to the water to do work for Nana, it was registered spiritually that I have started the assignments they sent me for. People started coming to me for works. That is how it is today. I confirm alert every day. If it's not consultation, it is alert for work. That does not mean you should come to my DM and come and tell me your problem. I will block you. Go and answer your call. You see it? You see it? Sure, you people can read Nana's comments. Nana is somebody I don't joke with her. She knows now. I don't joke with her. I've not seen Nana, but she's like a blood sister to me. She's like a blood sister to me. And there are some others that are here that I cannot mention their name, but one day I will begin to mention your names. There are some people that are constantly active on my life. If I stay on live for 5 hours, they are there. December, if certain people never do their water settlement, I dey look my comment section. If December they never do their water settlement, the active ones when I dey see for here, I will settle 2 people water free. To help them to start this journey. I see them. I know the people that share. I know the people that like. I know certain people that spend data in Nigeria. Data is not easy. It's not cheap. Some people spend data on my life every time I am live. And they are active on my comment section. You see such family members, I cannot joke with them. I will surprise them. You know, sometimes when my spirit wants to surprise people, just like sometimes I will stay on this life and break down message and give some people message that will scatter everywhere. Sometimes I will be quiet. That's how it is. Guys, I want to tell you guys I love you. Thank you so much for your time, your love, the share, the contribution. For those that want to do consultation, please send me a message. It's getting dark here. I need to go. Right? But I'll come live frequently now, so that we will always have interactions. Okay, I won't starve you people like the way I did 2 weeks. I love you people. Make sure you continue to venerate your energies. Okay. Mwah. Bye.